Hey, what up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fantastic trading day. Aside from that, I'm going to break down with you guys our XAUUSD buys, where we got in at 2190.5 TP1 hit. Currently, nobody should be in this trade. I ended up closing my position as well, but currently floating in profit for those that are currently still in this trade. But regardless, here's a little breakdown. So for today, there's not much news going on. FOMC member Waller speaking today at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern time for those that are based off Eastern time. But he'll be going over interest rates and public engagements with certain questions that will be answered in today's speech. Now, also, FOMC member Waller doesn't move the market as much as FOMC member Powell does. Powell plays a bigger role when it comes to giving speeches and the Federal Reserve, but regardless, there might be some type of volatility. Currently, gold, like I said, sitting at 2194 on its way to TP2 area for those that are still holding. I'm no longer holding in this trade, and most of you guys aren't probably either, but for those that are still holding, make sure you have your stops to break even at least, risk-free trade currently seems like we're uptrending. Now, this trade was a 5-minute base trade. Coming off of the 5-minute, as you can see, it was clear market structure here, right? We saw a rally over here to the left, and then we saw this sell-off over here at the bottom. And this higher time frame as well, this area over here where we're currently ranging off the daily and the weekly, currently over here, this sort of like this consolidated area, this range, but we're starting to trade above it, going back down to the 5-minute time frame where I catch all of my entries for a more precise entry. We can see here price is just breaks out of this flag pattern that we have over here to the left, right? And then we see price just come over here and sort of start to trade into another direction, new trend, right? We went from downtrending to uptrending. And we could see that price, when it breaks out of this flag pattern over here, this diagonal level of resistance, we see that price sort of starts to create this diagonal level of support, right? Where price starts to create new highs and new higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Now, when I got in over here at 2190.5, right? I got in, I saw this candle over here, this bearish candle flip, create those lows, and then it sort of closed underneath the closing of the previous candle, right? A weak bearish candle. So the next candle ended up closing indecisively as well, but in favor of the bullish side, just for the simple fact that it rejected all those sell orders, right? Picked up all those buy orders at the bottom, and then we see it flip. That's when I decided to get in at the open of the new candle. As soon as I get in, we go straight into profit. We saw a little bit of drawdown after that, but I think it was only a few pips that we saw. And then we ended up hitting TP1 15 or 10 minutes later, actually, 15 minutes later. If we go to the 15-minute time frame, this 15-minute time frame was showing nice signs that this rally was going to continue at least for another 10 to 15 minutes, right? But we also had to be careful, which is why I was willing to get in out of my TP1 area, because we have this diagonal level of resistance off the 15-minute time frame. So price is also respecting previous highs, right? Also caution, we got to be careful that doesn't create new lows or switch market structure, right? We don't want, at the current moment, it's just side trending. But again, there's no news at the moment, so we probably can expect the we can probably expect gold to just consolidate at least for next day or so, probably longer than a day. Regardless, as you look at other forex-based pairs, the US dollar is performing relatively bearish against its other pairs. So gold, let's see if we break these previous highs over here at 2195 to hit this TP2 marker. But nice monstrous trade off the 4-hour time frame, looking pretty clean as well. Seems like we're breaking out of this diagonal level resistance to continue this rally. And if we break out of these previous highs over here at 2200 area, we could possibly see 2020, 2220, 2210 area get hit. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me over here on Telegram or on Instagram via John Paul Trades. And I hope you guys were able to catch this nice 25 pip trade with us as well. That being said, peace. See you guys later.